Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Hey, my IBMOR brothers. Back in again. And I just want to do a follow-up on the last recorded post I did about Black Neo, you're a slave to the Gynocracy. As you remember, I read this one where she said, Black people are matriarchal in nature. America is patriarchy at its finest. And then when, skipping down when she said, a man can never lead my home. He can only support me as I strategize. A man's role in my home is to support and execute the plans I have thought out. A man cannot be the sole decision maker. You will not lead me to discretion simply because you have a penis and a body that is physically brawnier than mine. I am the architect. You are the laborer. Remember that? Did that in the last recorded video. This is a follow-up. This is a follow-up on this on the video. On the post, I should say. And this is what Black women really think. This is the part that we don't hear normally. And this is also something that Black women don't admit out loud. And she's actually pretty explicit, about why she does it. She says, dang, I would never be so bold as to let my husband know I thought like this. This secret shouldn't get out. I prefer the facade of patriarchy because it is a man's world. But make no mistake, I am not allowing a man to lead me unless their plan is better than mine. Until then, let them appear to be leading. When you post stuff like this, men turn away from the best sisters. I am against her posting this. You feel me? This is really what sisters are. The other sister that posted the one before, she was speaking out of turn, and swiftly women will bat her back into line because like they said, they're fucking up the game. Now this has been the sisters for the last 200 years. Now the sisters are so bold that they feel they can say this out loud. They can say it to your face. Believe it or not, that other sister's giving you a red pill. On my hangout, Kevin Samuels, shout out to Kevin Samuels, go to his channel by Kevin Samuels. He is our resident alchemist in chief. He said he had to listen to the last video 7 times because he really could not believe that a Black woman would say this kind of stuff out loud, even though all Black men experience this. It's like a splinter in your mind, as Morpheus said in the Matrix, because this is the world that's being pulled in front of your eyes. These women are saying it out loud because they don't think that Black men read posts on Facebook. And normally we don't. We don't read women's posts on Facebook. But every now and then a brother will catch it. We're starting to catch it. And we're putting it on places where women can't shout you down. You can't get 100 sisters to come over to a YouTube channel and try to shout you down on YouTube because they can't. Whereas on Facebook, they can delete your posts. They can have Facebook come at you. In other words, they feel safe enough to actually say it out loud on Facebook because it's typed. Because nobody can hear them. Nobody can question them. In fact, this sister got so much flack, she had to shut down the comments on this post. Because even the women were going at her. Look, you can't let this secret out. The Black female agents came after her. You can't let the copper tops, the batteries that run our society, let them know that they are a slave. That all this facade of makeup, hair, weave, sex is there to keep them pinned down and keep them from knowing their true self. A lot of guys think pussy is the goal and pussy is the distraction. Chasing pussy keeps you distracted, wastes a lot of time, and keeps your pockets empty. But I don't need to tell brothers that. If brothers spend as much time in the gym, as much time on their diet, as much time on their intellect as they do chasing pussy, pussy would be a side benefit instead of a main attraction. But you can't know that is because this is the game that not only black women, but America has pulled over your eyes. And anytime some woman like these women happen to slip up and tell you the truth, give you red pill knowledge, they get beaten down. And these women saying this on Facebook, as jacked up as it is, I encourage such activities because brothers really need to know. They need to see this from a woman's point of view, because men like me, men like Obsidian, like Valdez, have been telling you this for years. And yet we still get brothers whipping out the cape. Because black pussy in America is a sinkhole where money, time, and resources go in and nothing comes out. Which is why the black community is in the state that it's in. Black men are addicted to pussy. They always have been, which is our downfall, which is worse than crack, which is worse than heroin, which is worse than weed. The United States government knows that. When they think that black men are getting ready to make a move, they feed us pussy. The one drug that we can never see coming and we can't resist. And we make ourselves believe that our women are 100% behind us, and they never have been. Women in general, women period. Women period. Men are a means to an end. Most women are willing to contribute to make sure that they reach the end. They will pay their fare when they get on the bus. They will at least smile at the bus driver. Give the bus driver a tip. Black women don't do that. Black women is that patron that doesn't pay, doesn't tip, doesn't smile, has nothing nice to say, will sit behind the driver and constantly complain about how he's driving. In their mind, they are the driver, they are the director, and you follow the orders. And if they get upset or they don't think that you are doing it in the way that they want to do it, guess what they're going to do? They're going to pull you off out of the driver's seat, and they're going to get in, they're going to drive the bus. They're going to drive your bus because they don't feel that you're competent. Most women assume that their man, the man that they're with, is the shit. Black women, just like everything else, are the opposite. They assume that you're not, and you have to constantly prove that you are. And the day that you prove that you don't is the day they will drop you in the garbage and put you out on the curb. And black men instinctively know that that's the splinter in your mind, that the matrix that you see in front of your eyes ain't true. That's how come everything you do, no matter how small, always gets questioned, always gets supervised. Everything you do is supervised. I do mean everything you do is supervised. That's like when you're married, she wants to see your check stub. She wants to keep track of the bank accounts. She wants to know how much the trash can is full before you take it out. You can't even talk to your children without her hovering over your shoulder. Oh yes, I speak from experience. And when you turn your back and she doesn't agree, she's going to undermine what you just said. Take it from one who knows. The power struggle is real. The power struggle never ends. You can never prove yourself. Just like Janet Jackson says, or she sang 30 years ago, what have you done for me lately? It is what it is, brothers. If nothing else, SYSBM, because we all we got. With that, I'm going to jump off of here. This is BGS out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.